risk of avalanche is high on the island, and people are being warned to stay out of the backcountry. As Sky Ryan reports, snowslides are now likely in many regions due to the unusual weather conditions.
Engines and anticipation are revving high for this young family from Souk as their rented machines are unloaded on Mount Washington one by one.
A lot of the public accesses or traditional accesses in our neck of the woods have been closed, so this is pretty exciting for us to be able to just go in the backwoods.
But this family adventure falls in the middle of a high avalanche warning, so guide Kevin Landry isn't taking them anywhere near these tree lines.
We're not going high, avalanche warning, so we're just going to stay down low on the trails.
All to avoid the high risk of snowslides that could happen at any time in the tree line and above on most mountains in BC. Avalanche forecaster Jan Neuspiel is monitoring conditions from his Cumberland base.
A series of fast-moving fronts.
And says the instability in the snow is due to this winter's fast-changing weather.
Significant amounts of precipitation, lots of wind, and the result is, loading of new snow on top of snow that was actually quite weak that got that way during our colder period previous to these storm systems.
So those that do take the risk high into the mountains this week are likely to see a lot of natural warning signs of avalanche around them.
The signs that they'll get of that will be things like cracks in the snow when they step on it, or shooting cracks, whoomphing sounds, where the snow suddenly collapses under you and makes a whoomphing sound.
The Cole family plans to avoid those danger areas completely. And setting out, this mom's most concerned about how her 7-year-old will take this wild trip into the woods.
She's a little bit scared.
I'm nervous, I think, just for her endurance. Just to how long are we going to be able to be out there before I get the "I'm cold"
as they head out into the wilds of Mount Washington this holiday season.